Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. I hope you're all doing well. I was looking through and noticed that I have not done a layout share since August of last year. And so we need to catch up. I will say I haven't done a whole lot of scrapbooking between that time and this time. We are in the middle of March right now. However, I do feel like I'm getting back into the groove of things and I'm starting to create more, which hopefully will carry on into the rest of this year. So I think they're ordered from September to February, but we'll go through. This layout, I believe, was for a Scraptember prompt. I'm not sure if it was stars or stitching. I think it probably was stars. But it was really fun, and every September the Scrappy Sisters and Laura Albert do a really fun series, and I got to participate, and I think I did every other day with them. So I don't think I made it all the way through the month. I tried, but I think I slowed down. So that one was for the stars, and I used a cut file and then stitched in the colors that are in the background from the Vicky Bouton watercolor paper there. Added some Chadney wood veneer, and then Rockstar Dad, which was really fun just to document Father's Day from last year. This one could have been rainbow, maybe themed. Again, some Chadney, lots of fun Chadney wood veneer there. Some cute photos of my little guy just being my cool dude. I did some mixed media in the background, which I loved, with a stencil that also has a rainbow theme. So much fun. I even used some enamel dots, which I was really proud of myself because I struggle with enamel dots. So there's that one. Here is, I think it was to use the pocket cards or it was to follow a sketch. There were 4 sketches in that series. Actually, I think it was a sketch. This might have been Katie's sketch. And so I used the Coco Vanilla Studio pocket cards and then 2 really cute photos of my little one wearing his dad's hat. He loves that hat. He claims it as his own. He fits it a little bit better now, but it was so cute. So had to document that. Did a little bit of mixed media. Pretty happy with how that one turned out. And I think this was a wreath challenge, if I'm not mistaken, because it could have been floral. It was a long time ago. I can't remember. One of those types of things. I had this photo in the fall with the changing of the blueberry leaves in our backyard. It was gorgeous. And so I really loved this shot, especially because since this photo, we had, unfortunately, a flood, and we had to, well, not us, we didn't do it, but the people that own the land had to rip up the blueberries and had to start over. So it's not going to look like this this coming October, but it's so pretty. Really love that. And then some scrap paper, I think. Actually, I'm not sure what these papers are, but they definitely have a nice kind of autumn vibe to them. All right. Well, so this one could also be a star themed. Maybe that one was stitching. I don't know, you guys. It could be a sketch. It could be multiple things. I think it was September as well. But here is my little guy learning to ride his sister's bike before his sister learned to ride it, including the fact that the handlebars are backwards, but that is how he likes to ride it. So whatever. Yeah, I really love this. He doesn't go very far. He doesn't go very fast. He was just learning. So I know there's no helmet and I'm not doing safety first, but I was just snapping a quick picture. He literally goes, my car's here, our front door's here. He literally goes here to here with me right there. So he wears a helmet now because he's fast and goes crazy. But yeah, I did a bunch of mixed media. Like I did this acrylic paint and I spread it, like I put the stars and then I spread it down. it kind of adhered the stars to that area. I was originally going to pick them up so you could see like the mark that it made, the reverse mark that it made, but in the end I really liked the way that it looked. I paired it with a black star background as well and just went with it. So I think that's it's a summer layout. It's pretty fun. This one is to document my sketch for, I think, Scraptember. So that should pop up, and documenting my kids, their first days of school versus their last days of school and how much they've grown. I love to do stuff like this. So used some Chamel field trip to really document in that school vibe. Love it. Here's one using a page kit I've had. Oh, that fell off. I'm not sure where that's supposed to go. Oh no. Where does that go? Where do we think this belongs? Do we think it belongs here? Maybe here. Maybe there. I'm gonna put there. It is documenting cuddles with my boys because they do every once in a while love a good cuddle, which I appreciate. They're not quite as, well, Barrett is, but Jax is maybe not quite as much cuddly as he used to be, being 9. And yes, I used a page kit that I created from Paige Evans. I broke down this whole collection and made multiple page kits, and I'm still working through them 2 years later. I have some sequins on there, and I love this paper. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I don't think I was really sure what would happen with it, but I think it turned out pretty cute. So there's that one. Here's one where I layered in, so this is a boy collection from Simple Stories, I believe. And I really kind of struggled with the collection, to be honest with you. It's not really my thing. However, it does have things that fit, you know, a boy. And this, it really fits Jackson like today versus when he was in grade 1. But we went with it because those are the photos that I had. And so I just kind of layered them all up, added a couple strips of paper, some more underneath, and really just tried to use up the collection. So I'm not sure if it was combined with a sketch. I'm not sure if it was for a challenge. I'm not exactly sure how it came to be, but I am very happy with how it turned out. Might have been a scrap lift. This one is a scrap lift. It's almost an exact scrap lift. So this is probably for Build a Page. That one might have been as well. And I had fun. I did some mixed media in the background. I had all of these photos from Canada Day, and I love them all because everyone's got a different look going on, and I didn't want to not use them, so I just kind of made them all work, using up the Sunkissed collection from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Really try to kill that collection. And at the end, I was just trying to find layouts that I liked from other people to scrap lift them to finish using up the collection. So that is my take in Canada Day from last year. This one was for Confessions of a Paper Addict 20 Days of Cut File. There was a theme every day, and I'm not probably going to remember the themes, but I had this cut file that I shrunk down. It's meant to be a 12 by 12. I shrunk it down to 6 by 6 and cut 2 of them, and then did some stitching, added these cute photos of Nora, put it on a diagonal, did some more stitching, just kind of layered in some stuff. I think it's pretty cute. Really happy with how this one turned out. I used some Simple Stories. I'm not sure what the collection is called, but I know that's what all these goodies are. And this one is for Spiegel Mom Scraps, again with the cut file as well. This cute photo of Sean and I when we went to my work party, not last year, but the year before. So this would be 2021. And then I used some Pretty Little Studio Frosty Friends collection, which I loved. And I do believe this was a scrap lift too, highlighting. It could have been, I'm not sure, but I really wanted to highlight having words on all 4 sides. So lots of fun. I think that one's really cute. This one was using the Christmas tree and getting some ornaments used up and using some more crepe paper Christmas line. Really trying to kill my Christmas collections because I have a ton of them and it's like never ending. So this is the kids decorating the tree from, I don't think it was I think it was 2021. Don't think it was last year's. It could be, but I don't think it was. So that is really fun. I was trying to do again the reverse effect where I laid down the cut file, sprayed it, and then I would have lifted it back up. Anyway, so when I tried to pull it up, it started to tear and it didn't work. So I put it back down and used a black pen to just kind of highlight it. Not my favorite layout in the world, but I don't hate it. I did add the black squiggly lines to kind of combine it and make it look like it was supposed to be that way. Next up, I have this one, which I used a cut file as a stencil, which was really, really fun. Fussy cut out a wreath, added a really old photo. Look at little Nora there as a baby. And then some Cocoa Vanilla Studio to kind of just decorate it and get that one done. Okay, I have little ones that want to say hi.
Hi.
Okay, go watch your movie. Say hi. Anyway, so yeah, that will get this one done, which was really fun. And again, an old photo getting documented, which is always a good thing and for the win. Okay, then we get into 2023 and like the 4 layouts I've done this year. This one was based off of my sketch that I posted in January. Say hi. So I am posting a sketch like I've created every month that is not 30 days of sketches. And this is my sketch for the month of January. I took some photos when we did spring break and it wasn't pouring rain out, and we went on a little adventure every day. That was really fun. We went to different parks around, and this is my photo of that with the boys. And then I used some Cocoa Vanilla Studio Legendary Collection, and then I put my little journaling down here. There is a process video for this one that isn't too far back if you're interested in checking this one out. This one was for Christmas in January and for, well, it has Shadney Etsy goodies, so it possibly could have been for that. I'm not sure, honestly. It might have just been for Shadney. I'm not sure. But I've got Christmas photos. Mr. Barrett is a baby there. He's so itty bitty. And I did a fun stitching cut file rotating the greens so it was kind of monochromatic with a red border to give off that Christmas vibe and the red stars. I have a little bear thing from Simple Stories because anytime I document Barrett, as you all know, we call him Bear Bear, so we like to include bear icons and stuff when appropriate. All right. That, you know what? That one was probably for, I'm wondering if that one was for, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Never mind. So this one is for Build a Page. Last month I built, yeah, you're saying hi? I built 5-page kits, kind of like we're doing this month, where I took some sketches from series 10 and made page kits with them, and this is one of them. This particular sketch was by Jen, who's Kay's mom here on YouTube. And then I had these photos of Jackson when we were at the zoo looking at the ostriches, but also the grizzly, which we never get to see. He is never out, and this one day he happened to be out, and I just happened to get this little itty bitty shot of him. It's so hard to see, but he's there. We know he's there. And really what this is documenting is that he is 9 since about the age of 7. He's wanted to be a zookeeper, maybe even 6. And that is still kind of there. And I'm really having fun watching to see the progression of his aspirations. So really fun. I love how this one turned out and used, oh, what collection is this? Wildflower. I think it's a crepe paper line, if I'm not mistaken. Can't exactly remember, but I really, really love how that one turned out. There is a process video for that one too. And then finally, we have a Nora layout. This might be the only Nora layout I have. And this was, again, following a sketch. The sketch was from Susanna Lee. Originally, as I'm sure it'll pop up, it kind of looked like that. But I rotated it to fit with my cute photos. Used some Amy Tan. And I can't think of what this collection is called right now. Brave and Bold. And then I also pulled in some Chadney wood veneer and some Rosie Studio ephemera that kind of has a school vibe because she's so fun. And it was preschool. And then I just did a little bit of journaling down here to kind of even it out and I think match the sketch. So that is it, guys. That I don't even know how many layouts that is since September. So let's have a little count. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 layouts in the past half a year, basically. So, you know, we're going to take it. Like I said, things are getting better. So hopefully March will probably get combined with April, but I hope to have another layout share, and then it will, hopefully we'll have my mojo back and my creativity back, and we'll be doing layout shares every month like we used to. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye, everyone.